Jealousy should be a disease. It's a thought process for me. How you jealous of little old me at the end of the day? I'm over here trying to reevaluate my thought process, trying to elevate, become my best self vision with God's protection for every direction. I said what I said when I just said what I said. I'm in my own lane. I ain't bothering nobody. It's the mindset for me, how they try to sidetrack you because they jealous of you at the end of the day and you ain't even bothering nobody. It's the mindset for me. They try to pick at you, disrespect you because you trying to show up for yourself and you trying to elevate, become your best self vision of yourself. It's the mindset for me. I've been bullied since I was a kid going into my adult age. It's so sad and disturbing how people still have this mindset being an adult. You're so immature. Where's the maturity at? With these big, overly grown adult bodies at the end of the day don't have no common sense to be respecting their neighbor at the end of the day. It's the mindset for me that you can't respect your neighbor, to respect yourself, to stay in your own lane. No need to be jealous of me at the end of the day, but just do me a favor, being that you jealous of me. I'm fully aware of it. Just please don't have malicious intentions towards me because I don't have time for the room or the negative energy today. Please, I'm just trying to stay in my lane and respect myself. So I ask you, God, please protect me from the negative energy that this person is trying to portray on me at the end of the day. They trying to suck down my thought process, on my freedom. It's a thought process for me because they trying to size me up, trying to line me up because they jealous of me. Heavenly Father God, I ask you for your guidance, please. I'm just trying to be patient with my process and you showing me my way to show me to become my best self vision of myself today. I understood the assignment within the assignment, dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety, abandonment issues. I'm just trying to become my best self vision of myself and they were still jealous of me when they had more than me. I ain't have real genuine support from family. They dismissed me when they felt like it. They disrespected me and they had controlling issues and they took my kindness for weakness and I was trying to show it for myself, Heavenly Father God, but they so jealous of me. I don't understand the definition of why they so jealous of me. I'm not trying to get in tune why they jealous of me, but I see why they jealous of me. But why is it that at the same time too, because I'm trying to elevate, become my best self vision of myself, they jealous of me? It's the mindset for me that I'm not even trying to display that trying to negative energy into the universe, because at the end of the day, I respect my neighbor, to respect myself, to understand the something and the assignment that you got my back. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. Just because someone doesn't understand you today, and God is working in your favor and God's allowing you to become your best self vision of yourself, it's not meant for them to understand why God's working in your favor and that you are the miracle within yourself to become your best self vision of yourself. And questioning God is like playing in your own face, and I say that respectfully. But God installed these tools within us: self-awareness, self-respect, self-peace, self-control, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-patience, and healthy boundaries, so you can become your best self vision of yourself. Regardless of what trauma you endured as a child, going into your adult age, you know, God allowed you to see another day for a reason. God was patient with you. God is showing you at the end of the day that God will be patient with you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and God will guide you. You know, understanding the definition of having faith and having hope, and understanding that you are a firm believer within yourself to not give up, because God didn't install within you to be discouraged or live in fear or give up on yourself or give up on opportunities that was genuinely for you at the end of the day, because God was patient with you and God installed that within you, because God is genuinely patient with you today, because God allows you to see another day for a reason. So when you're in tune with yourself and they don't understand, it's not meant for them to understand, because you're in tune with God. It's never meant for them to understand, especially when God is in play of your life, and God is the first person that's guiding you to better days ahead, so you can see for yourself, to understand that you walk by faith, not by sight. So when they don't understand why you walk by faith and not by sight, it's not meant for them to understand the language as to you don't have to wear a mask when you tune into God, because when you tune into God, wearing the mask, it's not part of the plan. And understanding the sign within the assignment that God's going to guide you your way when you least expect it, and God's going to send genuine people that's going to respect you and love you for who you truly are. When you are the blessing to yourself, and God knows that you are deserving of genuine people to be in your life, and you are deserving of everything that's greatness in store for you, because you are the miracle within yourself. And God saw that the private conversations that certain individuals was having behind closed doors when it came to you, trying to hurt you, bring harm to you, have malicious intentions towards you, and disrespect you, and they didn't understand themselves to respect you. God closed that door for a reason. When toxic, don't live here no more. That energy hit different. So when they can't get in tune to who you truly are today, just continue to become your best self vision of yourself, because you genuinely have peace with yourself. You don't have to wear a mask when you look at the reflection of yourself. Continue to be patient with your process, because God was patient with you. You know, questioning the child of God and allowing a child of God to feel like they're unworthy, or a child of God is not working in that child of God's favor at the end of the day. Like, it's not meant for you to understand, neighbor. Never judge a book by its cover. Because with God's timing, with that child of God is, God has a bond with that child of God, and God is allowing that child of God to see that there are better days ahead. And that child of God is walking by faith, not by sight. And God is leading that child of God to better days ahead, regardless to what trauma they endured as a child going into the adulthood, being sexually assaulted, being traumatized, dealing with trauma on top of trauma, dealing with top of trauma, health problems, whatever you put your name to your book. But God favored that child of God, and that child of God is standing before you today. And they became their best self vision of themselves, and they were going to continue to forever heal. Because when it starts with healing, it starts with you, and you got to be genuine and true to yourself, and you can't wear a mask. You can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door. It would never make sense. And never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or personal malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, allow you to believe it will be an overnight process. Because it will never be an overnight process when it comes to genuine healing. Never. You know, choosing your best self vision first, to show up for yourself, to love yourself, to respect yourself. You know, you don't got to be a hater in disguise. You don't have to have malicious intentions because you see your neighbor elevate and becoming a best self vision of themselves. You can do it too. You can become your best self vision of yourself. No need to hate on somebody when you can do it too, or you can even do it better. But you just got to get in tune with yourself. You got to genuinely love yourself without wearing a mask and fake gaslighting your own self and acting like you're so in tune with yourself. You can't do it. It's not going to make sense. But once you get in tune with yourself, when it starts with healing trauma, it's a process within the process, and it's not going to be easy. But choosing your best self vision first of yourself, with change comes growth, with growth comes true understanding, and God got your back. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, because God allowed you to see another day for a reason. So protect your energy, because not everybody's ever in your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. You know, God didn't install within us to give up on ourselves and for us to disrespect our neighbors and to go back and forth to get a reaction out of our neighbors because we're miserable or whatever the case may be. You put a name to somebody's book that's trying to, project negative energy on you. But when you see somebody displaying negative energy towards you at the end of the day, be kind to them still. You still got to be kind. No need to go back and forth with words because they don't understand. And the first thing they're going to say is that you're crazy, you're delusional, because they was looking for a certain reaction from you. But you got to make sure you got to keep your head high and say to that neighbor, have a good day and may God bless you. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, you walking by faith, not by sight. And God allows you to believe, don't disrespect your neighbor. Your neighbor wants a certain reaction out of you. But they can't get that today because you on God's timing. And I say that respectfully. Love yourself to respect yourself. To respect yourself is to honor yourself. You are the miracle within yourself because God chose you to see another day for a reason. Continue to protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. You was a firm believer when you chose yourself to understand in the sun within the assignment that God closed certain doors in your life for a reason and removed certain people out of your life for a reason so you can become your best self vision of yourself. You are the believer within yourself because you are the miracle within yourself. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe week. Protect your energy because not everybody's deserving of your time. They would fake, act like they so in tune with God, and the whole entire time they would try to hurt you, psych at your thought process, letting your freedom or your pockets or your eyesight, and try to bring malicious intentions towards you. It's the fake gaslight you like they so in tune with God. So protect your energy because not everybody's deserving your time. Protect your energy because not everybody's deserving your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe week. Naya, genuine, love, respect. Thank you for your time.